Nigerian government will help ex-Anambra Governor Peter Obi next cash and carry supermarket bounce back stronger. Minister, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The minister made the pledge on Tuesday in Abuja while undertaking an on-the-spot assessment of a mega shopping mall which was engulfed by fire on Sunday, December 26th. This one is a thing of sadness. It's a time for us to ask ourselves, do you know the amount of bad news we've heard? It is sincerely, if it does not happen to you, you might not know because you're going to be swimming in the ocean of your family members around. And sincerely, the media this year, we have recorded, like, I don't even think if it was bad as this last year. We will never know a better last year. Sincerely, people dying, people being kidnapped, people's means of level being getting burnt. What is really happening? If you have offended God in any way, if this is because of our offenses, please let him forgive us. I'm not even looking at the cash and carry being P2B. Do you know the thousands of people, the hundreds of people who are actually working there? These are the people I'm looking at. Now it is, yes, P2B, yes, he's fine. Even if people want to say P2B is fine. Yes, but I know this thing will still affect him as a businessman. But what about the thousands of people who work there? The thousands of people who work there. Sincerely, this is not good news at all. This is not good news. Now they are going to be doing, let me round up for the year. People who might even want to go, still travel and go and, spend a day or two with their loved ones who want to travel. Because, January is going to be a little bit dry. January 3rd, 4th, 5th, a little bit dry. Then maybe from 6th, 7th, you start seeing people coming back and full to their businesses. It hurts so much that the business that is sponsoring this your rich lifestyle you are flaunting, even if you are faking it, is now you don't know how painful it is. You're not beginning the year with let me look for a job. Sincerely, let's see what Nigerian government said. Now the news in detail. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Malam Mohammed Bello, has pledged to provide needed support for next cash and carry super mall, Abuja, owned by a former governor of Anambra State. P2B to bounce back stronger than it was before the fire incident on Boxing Day. The minister made the pledge on Tuesday in Abuja while undertaking an on-the-spot assessment of a mega shopping mall, which was engulfed by fire on Sunday, December 26th. Bello said the fire incident was something that hit the city very hard as the facility was an important investment that generated many jobs for Abuja residents. He added that even though the inferno was an unfortunate incident, by the grace of God, no life was lost, and a substantial part of our premises where bulk items were sorted at the fairhouse were salvaged. This particular incident brought out what is good about us as residents. Everybody united and supported them, he said. I sympathize with Next, particularly because during the heat of COVID-19, Next was among the foremost companies that provided tremendous support to the FCTA by providing palliative items which were distributed to vulnerable members of the community. Unfortunately, today they are also vulnerable. So it is our duty in the city to rally around and protect this important investment that is a generator of many jobs in the city. We will give them all the needed support so that they can bounce back stronger than what they were before. We look forward to seeing you back in business in no distant future, he said. No, you don't even know. This... Why? Is this not a private business that is shared profit with the government? That is his business with that of his insurer company, Nigerian Rubbish. Well, you don't see it from the point of view that I see it from. Yes, P2B is fine. P2B can be fine and remain fine if that market is closed down. Let me now tell you the truth. But do you know people who are going to be affected? the small lady, the young lady, the young man that goes there every day and manages whatever stipend he or she gets from that particular place. The young man and woman who rented a shop, maybe taking a loan or maybe raised money and then it puts it there so that they can actually sell their goods. These are the people affected. We should learn how to change our mentality. P2B is big, he's big, yes. But what about the Nigerians like you and I who are actually trying to make ends meet that we are affected? Please let us not allow sentimentality to becloud our sense of reasoning. Yes, like I said earlier on, P2B would be fine. In fact, if they said today, that thing, close it, sincerely the man will bounce back. But the thing now are those who are actually managing that place, using that place as a place of business, or who are going, who has a means of living there. Are they going to be fine? No. These are the reasons why he said what he said. These are the reasons why he said what he said. Yes, he's a private business, but he paid taxes to the government. But government in its own side failed to provide what the taxpayers needed. If such happened in a civilized nation, within a few minutes, firefighters would be on ground. Have you not watched what happened in London recently? A car caught fire on the road. Within a short time, firefighter just landed there. Not to talk of big and mighty place like that, where almost thousands of people been working. Economic sabotage everywhere because of bad government. Mr. Man, Nigeria are not one-hitters everywhere. Born to rule mentality and Nigerian problem till today. Perfectly said. Perfectly said. Sincerely, let us drop it. And me, sincerely, I'm sorry, I'm going to say this. I sense prejudice in this